Hey guys, welcome in to a quick post game show here on Wildcat Sports Talk. Want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. I'm trying to work these new kinks on this phone out, but there we are. Cool. Um,
What's up, guys? Tough loss, but honestly, played better than I thought we were going to play. Adam, man, it was a tough loss, but what about Isaiah Jackson with 8 blocks tonight, brother?
yeah, he had 8 blocks. You know, I really still say that Davion Mintz is the guy. He's your guy. There's no two ways about it. He's got to be the guy
Yeah,
that gets you to the next level.
we're not getting
Um,
much out of Askew at all.
and you know,
And Olivier Sarr was playing really, really good tonight. They didn't have any answer for Sarr, but he has to stop fouling.
Jared Booker here, he's a troll, so that's good. Vernon Sword's also a troll. And
Actually, Vernon Sword
Vernon,
said he told us. He told us we was gonna get blown out.
yeah, he actually did.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Actually, you're 1-2, Vernon. So how about
Yeah.
that? Uh,
Hey, what happened with Duke tonight, Adam? Ain't that Vernon's team?
yeah, that's right.
Oh, so Vernon is still talking trash
Yeah, after a loss, you took that L.
after Coach K took a
Yeah.
loss
Yeah.
at home? My goodness, man. Oh, Izzo showed him who the boss was, didn't he?
He sure did. He sure did. Guys, I'm telling you, this game, uh, I thought for sure with us being up early in the first half, I thought we'd come out and get the win after the first half. I figured us being up at halftime,
Yeah.
6 points. I figured we'd get the win.
We started the second half
But
okay, even. But
Davion Mintz needs to start. This team will be special. If you can keep Olivier Sarr out of foul trouble, we'll be just fine. But
Yeah.
keep this in mind. In a couple of weeks, we get Keon Brooks back. So
that's going to be huge.
that's going to be big for us in the middle. We'll be just fine.
Man,
we'll be just fine.
Hey, when Sarr went out of the game, everything changed, man. Like it's just a big difference without Sarr.
Yeah, Jacob Toppin, yeah, he did put in some good minutes.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
absolutely
I was surprised.
right.
I was surprised. Dante Allen hit a big three, but then he never really got open any after that.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in here as we are.
Yeah, we appreciate it, guys. We're not in the studio because we just wanted to go live, just to give you our thoughts real quick after the game. Man, I thought we was going to be celebrating a big win. I mean, honestly, I'm proud of the Cats. I think they played good. And you know what, Adam? I think that they showed us, man, that they're not as bad as some people thought they might be after the Richmond game.
Vernon, listen, man, I know what our record is. Look, we're 1-2.
You got to ignore Vernon and just talk to your family.
But the thing about Vernon is he needs to understand something. 1-2 right now doesn't mean anything in March.
How much did Duke lose by tonight?
Yeah, they lost. They lost.
It wasn't 3 points.
Yeah. Bobby says, "What's really up with Brooks?" I mean, he's just hurt, guys.
He's just hurt.
There's no between the lines.
I think what it is, I think they just want him to make sure that he is completely 100% healthy before they throw him back in.
Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of going down the comments here. Proud of a loss, man. I'm not proud of the loss, but
No, I'm not proud of the loss. I'm proud of the way they fought. I'm proud of the way they started the game.
This team's gonna be fine, guys.
Hey,
they're gonna be fine. I'm not as worried now as I was when we lost to Richmond. This team is playing with some certain elements that are gonna be just fine. Just you got to make sure, if you're Kentucky now, not to let this team beat you twice.
I can't let it go.
What?
Yes, 100%. Read my lips. I am happy with this loss. Yes, I am. I need to stress this to you. I don't even know who said that. I am happy with this loss. I am. I promise you I am. A bunch of freshmen. A bunch of freshmen, Adam, let me finish this, that got beat by Richmond, and their best player, their 7-footer, was in foul trouble most of the game, and we lost by 3. Yes, I'm proud of the loss. 100%.
Why did Kansas play a sick player? Listen, y'all, I'm telling you.
Dude, that was a good question. I mean,
Garrett shouldn't have been on the floor. He should not have been on the floor.
Let's hope it was just a cold or a stomach bug.
Yeah, we know what it was, and I'm telling you
right now. Well, we don't know for sure.
Well, if you're holding your chest, man, we know what it was. Here's the thing: if that ends up being the case, and Kentucky ends up getting this thing, and having COVID. The NCAA needs to come down on Kansas. They said he tested negative for COVID, but I mean, dude, when you got the classic symptoms, you got the classic
What's up,
symptoms.
Kendrick? Hey, Kendrick, what's up, man? It's a good ball game. It's a good ball game. The Cats showed a lot of fight tonight. BJ looked pretty good early. I mean, I'm just proud of my Cats, man. I'm proud of the team. One game is not the whole season. Yeah, I mean, two
Right.
games is not the whole season.
Right.
It all matters when you get into conference play.
Now, here's the thing. You can't let this Kansas game beat you twice because
Right.
you go and you play Georgia Tech. You got to win that game. That's down in Atlanta. You've got to win that game. Very important.
Yeah.
Then you got to play Notre Dame. Look, I still say we got a good shot to beat Louisville. You know,
Oh, yeah, of course we do.
there's some good teams left on the schedule. I think we're going to be fine. Notre Dame, we got a good shot to beat them.
You know,
Only thing that worries me is the outside shooting. Philip says,
Yeah.
that's my concern
yeah,
too.
we got to make.
But I will
shots.
say this: Davion Mintz is your guy. He's the guy that can shoot the outside shots. He's the guy
that was a
can do
big
it.
three to extend the game there, to keep us in the game, give us a chance. Man, I tell you what, I don't blame officiating. I'm not saying that at all before anybody says anything to me. But the game was, they were letting them play in the first half. They were letting them beat and bang. They were letting them play. And then in the second half, the officiating just tightened right up, man, to where you couldn't touch anybody.
Bobby says no shooting. Yeah, I mean there's none. That's the issue. That is the biggest issue. So that's that. We can beat Notre Dame. Yeah, we should beat Notre Dame. Toppin had good minutes.
Toppin did play some good minutes, man. He did. Jackson was a stud. Isaiah Jackson was a stud.
I don't really know where Ware fits in.
I don't know either. He kind of looks like
I
he's
don't
just
know
out there.
where he fits in.
I don't know where he fits in either.
I mean, I just
It
don't
seems
know.
like he's just out there. He reminds me of a freshman Willie Cauley-Stein. Just kind of there.
Well, that was classic, wasn't it, Hunter? Wasn't that great? I loved that. I loved that out of a timeout. That was the play we drew up. A contested three by Davion Mintz. That was fantastic.
With 10 seconds to go.
With 6 seconds left to go on
Oh,
the
yeah,
clock.
6 seconds on that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 seconds, and we're going to have one guy dribble down and shoot it over another guy.
That was awesome.
I mean, you can't draw it up no better than that.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
When you call a timeout.
Wait a minute, that guy just hit a three, so let's let him go play one-on-one.
Yeah, let's let him jack up a contested three. That was fantastic.
But, at the end of the day, I was glad he was the one who shot it.
I mean, I guess. Oh, I really, really loved those jacked up threes by Cameron Fletcher.
Oh, man, I love that too. Cameron
yeah,
Fletcher.
that could have been Dante Allen,
Yeah.
but no.
Hey, I tell you what, let's pass the ball around and get deep in the shot clock and let Fletcher shoot a three. That's a great plan.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. That's who you want.
I think Toppin might have shot one.
Shoot, Isaiah Jackson had that
Jackson
one
shot
with
one.
4 minutes left in the game and 30 seconds left on the shot
We
clock.
made some bonehead plays tonight, man.
That was fantastic too.
We made some bonehead plays tonight, but we showed that we can play. We can play with anybody. It's just frustrating, man, that we got off to that good of a start. We're up, 14-15 at one point, and not be able to pull out the win.
Yeah, I mean, we should have been able to win this game, but we just didn't do it.
I mean, look, Sarr is a senior, right? Mm-hmm. How's he not learned by now to stop fouling? I don't get it, man. Now, I know it's not as easy as it looks.
Well, here's the other part, too.
Guys,
the referees were not calling it as...
Well, they tightened up real quick.
Right.
With no notice. Just tightened up.
Right. They weren't calling it like normal. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Fletcher had no business shooting those threes. We have not settle for a bad shot. That's right. First half was all Kentucky. Second half was all Kansas. Well, I don't know if second half was all Kansas, but it was definitely a lot of it was Kansas.
Yeah.
We can still win 9. Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right. I mean, the thing about it is, here's the thing that concerns me about these early games, okay? And here's something that no one talks about, and this is where I'm going to get on my soapbox tonight, because damn it, this pisses me off.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I don't really care about these early games. The games in November don't matter. Oh, no. They matter because come Selection Sunday, when they're saying, "Oh, you're a 3 seed," well, why are we a 3 seed instead of a 2 seed? Oh, you're a 3 seed because your ass lost to Richmond early in the year. They don't tell me those games don't matter. Those games matter, and they do. Come Selection Sunday,
Well,
they absolutely matter.
They matter, but it depends on how you do the rest of the year. If they matter a lot or if they matter a little, but
No,
they do matter.
They're going to matter.
Yeah, but if you take care of business, they won't.
Okay, but
I mean,
let's
you go
say,
through the SEC
okay,
and lose one
but
game
let's
in
say-
conference play, it's not going to matter.
okay, but let's say you've lost 5 games, right? And the next team there is probably 4 games, right?
That's what I'm saying. It could.
And there's
matter a
4
lot.
teams that are
Yeah.
going to get a number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Okay, but then there's like 5 teams that have 4 and 5 losses. That Richmond loss is going to kick you
And
in
that's
the
why
ass
we
every
needed.
time.
That's why
and
we
you'll be
needed
a-
to win
you'll
over a
be-
number 17 tonight.
Yeah, you needed it
Because that would have erased the bad loss.
exactly.
So we got a couple more teams coming up here before long that we can get that win over.
But yeah, no, that makes me mad. That's the part that sucks, and you can't. I don't know. I mean, like you people don't realize these games do matter early, but we're just gonna have to
He
move on.
says Askew needs to be learning from the bench. You're 100% right. He needs to be learning from the bench.
I don't know. And look, I want Askew to succeed, but
Me
he's
too.
not the guy right now
Me
for
too.
us to run this team. And the thing is he's just out of high school. Like he
Well,
would
it's frust-
still be
yeah,
playing in high school
He's
right
not
now.
ready. He's not ready, man. Askew's not a bad basketball player. He's just not ready mentally, man. And then after he turns the ball over and over and he makes some really bad decisions, and then late in the game, Mintz makes a horrible turnover that leads to a wide open dunk. It's like we need a point guard in a bad way.
Well, and the other thing is too, this Askew's been doing a lot of picking up his. I'm telling
Yeah, he
you,
picks his dribble up too much. Yes, does.
if he doesn't stop picking his dribble up when there's a guy on him, I'm going to lose my mind. Like every
I know
time he
it.
does it, it makes me want to throw something. At
You
the
know,
TV.
if a guy jumps up and gets up under him, he picks his dribble up almost every time.
And then on top of that, I don't understand why every time Kansas drove to the lane tonight, it was a foul. I mean,
That's
every
true.
time. And they weren't really all fouls, in my opinion.
Man, how big was that shot by B.J. Boston late in the game where he just tried to make something happen and kind of hung in the air and did that little kiss off the backboard? That was big time.
Yeah, it was big
He
time.
made some nice plays.
I want to see more out of him, though. He does a
Yeah.
lot of bonehead stuff, too.
I want to see more out of Clark, man.
Yeah, we had our guy, Terrence
Gosh.
Clark, first game, and then now he's been a no-show.
Yeah, I mean,
But what about Dante Allen sinking that 3?
that was a huge three, Dante Allen. You know what I liked was the way he caught it in rhythm, caught it and popped it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All in one motion, just bam, bam. I mean, that was beautiful. We need more of that. We need more of that.
Yeah, I don't think that Askew should have reclassified either. If you want my opinion,
No.
we had Mintz. We had Davion
We
Mintz.
had Davion Mintz, and Askew wasn't ready, man.
He just wasn't ready, and I don't know. I mean, but here we are. We've got it. Let's learn. Let's get together. Let's try to make
Yeah.
this happen. You know, we've got a season to.
I tell
Try
you
and
what,
say.
whenever Clark missed that 3 towards the end of the game, we were down 3, and Calipari took him out. He looked pretty upset.
Yeah.
He looked dejected.
I will also say this: I think these games are greatly being affected with no fans being there, and I know that
I do
Kentucky.
too,
and I'll tell you what,
man.
these young guys, if there had been a packed house, there'd have been a lot of Kentucky fans
Yes.
there. I think
We might have
these-
put it away in the first half.
we might have, because Kentucky, the fans would have been all over that.
Yeah.
So, you know what? 2020 has been a hell of a year. It sucks on all fronts. Everything about it's been terrible. But we had good news tonight, though, didn't we?
We did. It was cool. We had a cool moment tonight.
Yeah, we did. So it, you know, things are going to look up. Things are going to be fine, and we're happy about it. And let's just keep it rolling, right? I mean, yeah, out of the top 25 now, but we will definitely get back in the top 25 in no time.
That's exactly right. But you know what, guys? If you do start hearing a lot about Wildcat Sports Talk on social media, make sure you let them know, hey, we've been watching them the whole time.
Yeah, please do. Mintz isn't that good either. Can shoot it a little bit, but run offense, no. I mean,
He's a better option than
I
Askew.
think he's better. I think he's better than Askew, and
The
that's
bottom line is you don't have to be good. You just got to be better than the other guy beside
And see,
it.
the thing is, Terrence Clark can run the point too, and I don't know why they don't let him do it a little bit.
Man, he looks a little shaky with the ball too. Man.
Now.
And even BJ looks a little shaky with it at times.
I don't know. It's just sometimes.
It don't- you know what, like a Tyler Eulis or something, or a Shea Gilchrist Alexander or a John Wall, we're missing that type of player that you give the ball to.
Or
and
Julius Mays.
Well, yeah, the type of player that you give the ball to, and you know they're not going to
Like
lose.
that.
Yeah, you know they're not going to lose it though. That's what we're missing, man. We're missing that point guard. When you give it to them, you know they're not going to lose the handle of the ball.
Do you know who can run the point?
Who can run the point? Ramon Harris.
Ramon Harris.
I know. I heard he did it in practice a lot.
Yeah.
That's our boy, Ramon.
Yeah, he is. He is. So anyway, guys, we're gonna check out of here. It's late. I'm tired.
I'm tired. We love you guys. We appreciate it. We just want to get on here and get your all's thoughts and give you a little bit of our thoughts and say, wish we would have won that one. Hard fought game, but we're going to be okay. It's going to be a good season. Go Big Blue.
Go Cats, and we'll see y'all later.